lot of people ask me, am I afraid of death? The truth is, I think what scares me the most is not being able to say all the things I want to say to you when I'm no longer here. So this song is for Haley, but when that day comes,
where's Haley? Where's she at?
This ain't Haley.
Who is it?
It's someone.
I've been waiting all night for this.
I was not expecting this. On this type of album? You haven't you come out with this on this type of album? He did this on purpose. I know he did this on purpose. He did it to throw us off. Wow. Okay.
I've been waiting all night for the sunrise to take away the dark sky.
They're a monster. And Mama's a baby monster. And I'm the mama monster.
All it takes is a new day sometimes to get me in a better state of mind.
Give me a kiss, monster. Love you.
If I could just fall asleep, I'd be lost in a dream. But right now it's misery, and I just have to remember that when a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will come back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
yeah. So Haley Jade, I wrote you this song.
That's a fire chorus. Dude, that hits. That hits. Wow. All right. Eminem's about to say his verse. Hold on. All right, let me relax.
Come back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
Yeah. So Haley Jade, I wrote you this song to help you cope with life now that I'm gone. How should I start? Just wanna say, look after Elena, Stevie, and Uncle Nate. And sweetie, be strong. I know I was your rock, and I still am. Saying goodbye is just not ever easy. But why you crying? Just stop. Haley, baby, dry your eye. This is not forever.
But when a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will come back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
I feel like this is a too emotional song for him to be like still playing off that Slim Shady, like, you know, personality that he's doing in this album. So I feel like he's just talking about him as a whole, just like when he's gone, you know. I feel like it's too emotional, unless he just flips it around at the end. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. But this is a too emotional type of song for him to be playing off of that other narrative that he's been doing this whole album though. So I feel like this is like all him. Like there's no Slim Shady in this one. This is Eminem talking right now, or Marshall Mathers, in fact, that is talking right now.
The tears are temporary.
When I used to have this, I was a little kid.
Baby, are you okay?
Yeah. And you will get over me and move on. You can play me on repeat on a song. But don't you dare shed a tear what I tell you. Straighten up, little soldier. Them times when I held you. Jade, it'll be okay. Baby, I'm here. Hey, I'm watching you right now. Baby girl, I vow I will protect you. Your guardian angel. As hard as this may feel, us parting is painful. And darling, the rain will drive you insane still. You will remain strong. Haley, just hang on. It won't be too long. I need you to move on. And remember, it will get better, cause time heals in winter.
When a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will come back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better, then we'll be laughing together. And tonight when I cry, the tears are temporary.
I know this big girl. Really
Oh, that hook that Skylar Grey is coming with, like, bro. Oh man, this is low key better than the other song that they had with the for the Venom soundtrack. Like, wow. She low key just outdid her last chorus that I heard of her. That's wild. I gotta check out more songs from Skylar Grey actually. Now that I'm doing this, I think it's time. I think it's time.
I know this big girl, and she's really pretty. You know what her name is? Haley. How did you know?
Yeah, and if there's days where you wanna just lock yourself in your room and cry, just think about how when you were little, how you and I, back and forth to the studio, we used to drive. You strapped in the back seat, cause you were my little sidekick. Yeah, sweetie, I know this hurts. Bean, I'm wishing your pain away. Remember this, Haley J, there's gonna be rainy days. I promise you'll get through them and make it regardless. Fuck it, Jade, I'll be honest. I knew that you was gonna take this the hardest. Sweetie, get up. I know that this is breaking your heart. It's the hardest thing I've ever wrote. Haley, sweetheart, it's okay for you to let me go. Baby, I promise you that when
When our
I'm
heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will come back together, and in time I'll be fine. Tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better, and we'll.
You know what I just realized? Like, this still works as a narrative. Think about it. Because yes, it's the death of Slim Shady, right? And that's how people like perceived Eminem at the earliest of his career, right? Like when he came out, like My Name Is, you know, those songs like that. I'm trying to think of another song around that time. Forget About Dre. What else? When did the way I Am come out? I think that was a little bit later, but songs like that is what I'm trying to say, is that people were introduced as Eminem as Slim Shady in the earliest of his career, right? So in a way, I guess you could say that the way that his daughters perceive him, right? It was around that time, I'm assuming, right? It's around that time that they had that version of him in his head, I believe so. Or I could just be completely wrong, and like it's just him, like just when he's dead and gone, you know, when all of this is dead and all of this is finished and done with, you know, with rapping, or like when his life is over with. This is obviously gonna happen to everyone, but that I think that's what that could be what he's playing off of, I think, with the whole death of Slim Shady thing. And yeah, so like it's gonna feel like that part of him is gone, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't, it doesn't feel like that completely. I still feel like it's too emotional, but it's also a possibility that he could be playing off of that narrative as well. But either way, it fits in this album. It does fit in this album. When he's talking about he's dead and gone, he's talking about the death of Slim Shady, but also talking about a serious topic, like when he's dead and gone himself, like when there's no parts of him left. So I get it.
The bad days will start to get better, and we'll be laughing together. And tonight, when I cry, the tears are temporary.
What's your favorite song? Mine and your favorite song? I got you on tape cussing.
Can you hear?
Yep.
No, babe.
No what?
No, I said no, babe.
Okay. No cussing. No cussing. No cussing.
No cussing. Yeah, I said everything I needed to say in that track. Wow. That was real emotional. Wow, okay. We're gonna get into the next one. Bad One. Okay. What's he gotta talk about that? And yeah, this is gonna be the last one And then we're gonna do the last 2 tracks in the next video. Oh, this is also featuring White Gold. Okay, let's do it.